For a long time, journalists and PR pros have been working together to build relationships, spread brand messages, and work on content. And over this time, there are a few things that journalists have picked up on and want PR pros to know. They are, without a doubt, personalized pitches will come out on top. While it's true that writing a generic pitch and mailing it to all your clients will save you time, it probably won't increase your chances of being published. Personalizing your pitch means putting more time and effort into communicating with the journalist. Not only will this make them feel like you care about building a relationship, it'll also make them more willing to respond to you in the future. That's why it pays to make your pitches a little more personal. You can do this by including the journalist's name, understanding the focus of their publication, and offering the journalist content that their audience will actually be interested in. We know the difference between fluff and real news. A skill many successful journalists have developed is knowing what trends and stories are going to make headlines and what branded content is simply fluff disguised as news. As a PR pro, this means you need to prove to the journalist why your pitch is going to be a big deal, and that means finding the news angle of your content and focusing on it. Remember, to increase the chances of getting your content published, you'll need to adapt it to suit the journalist's publication. How do you do that? Take some time to figure out exactly what fits into their publication style and ensure your content matches that. Content that is hard to publish won't get published. Journalists don't actually have a lot of time to read through your pitch email, so when they do, make it worth their while and give them everything they'll need all at the same time. If they see they'll have to go back and forth with you, whether it's to clarify details or get images, they will probably pass up your content altogether. You can stop that from happening by sending your content as an editable document, not a PDF, ensuring any supporting images are attached, and making sure all quotes include the proper credits and links. We don't have much time, so be patient. Journalists receive countless press releases, and because they already have a lot of other work to do on top of the emails being sent throughout the day, it takes time to go through each and every one of them. So don't expect the journalists to know when, or even if your content will be published when you call them 1 minute after the press release has been sent asking them when they can publish it. They won't be able to tell you. This is why it's important to give them at least 2 to 3 days before following up.